Hey guys, and welcome back to Little Busters. So let's just jump right back in. I felt it wasn't quite right, but I could understand what she was getting at for the most part. Then, sorry. Then how about baseball? Baseball? Yeah, baseball. In other words, baseball! She clapped her hands. Have you played it before? I haven't! Well, I'm just wondering why you said that with such enthusiasm. I'm sorry. Baseball games aren't often broadcast overseas. She was trying to say that's why she didn't know it. Is that how it is? Are you in the baseball club now, son? No, nothing like that, but, well, I am playing baseball right now. So I was out looking for members. I was wondering if you'd like to play. Ah, I see. She clapped her hands together again. I'd like to give it a try, if you don't mind. That'd be great. I sent a text message right away saying that I'd found a new member. Apparently I can't read. And so, we lined up at the baseball field. Vicky, remember what I said? Huh? And what was that? I don't remember either. How stupid! Well, now, I get what you're trying to say, Masato, but various things happened and I kinda went with the flow. Let's have her take a test, like always. Alright, Kyosuke? Yes. Looks can be deceiving. Nobody knows what kind of nature might be hidden beneath the surface. Yeah, that's right. Good. You absolutely don't know anything about baseball? She shook her head. I see. I'll start with explaining the equipment. Do you understand how the glove works? Yes! Alright, put it on then. Understood! She sat down on the ground. Cood? Uh-oh. There! All set! I put my hand on my forehead, standing in front of Cood, who, with great effort, had managed to fit her foot into the glove. Hey, am I doing it wrong? There's so much wrong. I don't even know where to begin. Well, what should I do now? You see that white thing over there? Yes, I do. That's first base. Try running over there first, just as you are now. Got it! Does she fall? Yup. She fell after all. She got up. And does she fall again? Oh, and she's back. I'm back! Welcome back. How did it go? It's hard to run. It's hard to run. Her tears well up in her eyes. By the way, you wear the glove on your hand. While I'm at it, you put it on the hand opposite of the one you throw with. Oh. You can't put it on your foot? You can't, and actually, why in the world did you go through the trouble to put gloves for lefties and righties on their respective feet? I thought it'd be difficult to run with only one. That isn't where the problem is. I'm afraid to imagine what's waiting for me ahead. Anyhow, I should just put the glove on my hand and catch the ball, right? Pretty much. Kyosuke, could you use a fungo? Alright then, Nomi, or Nomi? I don't know. Go over there. She sprinted off in the direction, Kyosuke had pointed out. Apparently I can't talk right now. Wouldn't it be better if she went a little further, Kyosuke? You're right. She can go back a little and to the left. Could move back a little and to the left. Ah, she's so cute. She started moving again. Wait, why is she coming back to where I am? She spoke to me with rushed breath. What is it, Cood? My Roger just now. Didn't I sound like a native speaker? Well, maybe? She trod back to her position once I answered her. She's like a dog, that little coo. Well, let's get started. The impressive sound of the ball taking flight rebounded about. Whoa! What's that? That's all Masato and I could say. Kyosuke was sending the white balls flying away in an arc. Sometimes he would hit line drives. She was moving her tiny body around with ease, stretching, crouching, and jumping. She jumped up and caught the ball while landing. Totally unexpected. Or actually, this feels strangely right for some reason. Is that all? She returned, carrying a heavy-looking bucket of balls. Yup, that's it. What's wrong, Masato? I thought she resembled something, but she actually is that. What are you babbling about? I mean, you know, the go fetch kind. See? I see it now. She handed the balls to Kyosuke with a smile. A dog. A dog indeed. We managed to dig up a hidden gem. Kyosuke was satisfied. It seems you passed. I'm glad. So, I hope we all get along. She bowed her head politely in front of everyone. Rin. I called to Rin, who was standing a bit afar, and she quietly murmured a reply as well. Yay! Cood joined the practice. At the same time, she joined the battle ranking system. After school, Cood, our new team member, rushed from the classroom as if chasing after Rin. Let's go. Masato followed right after them. Young man. Whoa! Suddenly, I heard a voice coming from directly behind me. Doing that every time, he'll give me a heart attack someday. I'm just using it as a greeting. Whatever you say. I noticed that someone was standing behind her. Nishizono-san? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. An unusual combination. By the way, young man, we're currently looking for a book Miss Nishizono lost. Do you have any clues? A book? Now that I think of it, she was reading one in the courtyard, a so-called paperback book. sorry, I haven't seen it. I see. Well, I didn't think so. That being said, young man. What? Help us. Kurugaya-san, I don't think you should ask him for help so suddenly. And it's got nothing to do with Naoe-san. No, I'll help you. You heard him. Isn't it okay? It's better to have more people when looking for something. And it's not like he's completely unrelated to this, right? Yeah, I don't mind helping you. Well, I thought you'd agree to help, Riki-kun. I'll pat you later. No, I really don't need that. Then, thanks for your help. She bowed her head in acknowledgement. Good luck, then. Kurugaya-san left. Eh? She left the two of us standing there. She took a step away from me. It seemed like she was being wary. Why don't we try looking around the classroom? Alright. I began to walk, and she followed behind me. The distance between us didn't narrow even once. She stood in front of her desk. I'm sure I put it in my bag this morning. Just to be sure, she slid her hand inside to check one more time. When lunch break was over, just before I went to change. She was thinking. I think I put it in the bag. I don't remember it clearly. That can't be helped. She probably did it more or less unconsciously. So, did you have it before PE class? There was only a short time between the beginning of 5th period and the moment she noticed her loss, during which the book went missing. She had been in the classroom since the end of PE, so, in fact, the time frame was only 1 period long. Within that time, the book had been lost. Do you know if anybody else lost something? This was the room where the girls had been changing. Considering this, it wouldn't be so strange if there were some people with bad intentions. No, I don't think so. Well, that's how it is. If that had been the case, it would have caused a much bigger uproar. I let out a sigh unintentionally. What a bummer. Naoe-san, please don't worry about it. It can't be helped if we can't find the book. In the absence of any real clues, looking for it was an exercise in futility. Sorry, I couldn't process that word because it was split in a really weird spot. As we became tired, we talked less and less. About 20 minutes went by. Thank you, Naoe-san, but that's enough. I'll keep searching by myself. Oh my god, she's so pretty in this light. She sounded worn out. Frankly, I felt a little relieved at her words. But she looked as if she'd break into tears once I left her alone in the classroom. No, I'll try to search a little bit longer. But we have no clues. Once again, silence. And then, I received a message on my cell phone. It's from Kurugaya-san. It said, "Look inside Miss Ito's desk." Ito-san? She's my classmate. Her desk. I think it was in the front row to the left of Nishizono-san's desk. What's going on? Beats me, but if it's Kuragaya-san, I bet she's thought of something. Anyway, let's take a look. Yeah? I'll be the lookout. Yeah, okay. What? Hold on. Am I the one doing it? I thought that's what you were getting at. Was I mistaken? Well, rather than mistaken, wouldn't it be better that a girl looks in another girl's desk? In for a penny, in for a pound. I don't get it. During that the moment of hesitation, my savior appeared. How'd it go? Was it there? Since who knows when, Kuragaya-san was standing in the doorframe. I was just about to have a look. Yup, so you feel bad about looking inside a girl's desk? I see, that's so like you. She stepped into the room and walked up to me. This is Miss Ito's desk, right? Yes. Standing in front of the desk, she suddenly thrust her hand inside, and immediately brought something out. Is this it? It was a normal paperback book with a green cover. Yes, there is no mistake. Thank you very much. She took the book and carefully clutched it to her chest. If it's important to you, you should be more careful with it. I'm sorry. I'll do so from now on. But how did you figure it out? How did she know the book was inside Ito-san's desk, who was seemingly unrelated to the case? Reiki-kun, books don't just go off somewhere on their own. Meaning, if a book disappears, there must be someone else involved. I don't think there are people who'd want to do something malicious to this worn-out book. If it were me, I'd find something more interesting. I'll pretend I didn't just hear you say that. According to Miss Nishizono, she lost her book during gym class. Girls use this classroom to change, meaning the perpetrator must have been a girl. And Miss Nishizono began changing very late. Yes, I lost track of time reading my book in the courtyard. Uh-huh. I barely made it in time to change, but still didn't see Miss Nishizono. You were late too, Kuragaya-san? Yep, a few things happened. I ignored this as well. But there were students who came into the classroom even later than Miss Nishizono. Odds are, those are the ones who know where the book disappeared to. Most likely, Miss Nishizono accidentally knocked it off her desk. But I did look for it on the floor. Yes, so somebody must have picked it up. And that would be those girls who came in even later than Nishizono-san? Yep. Moreover, We can deduce that it was a girl so shy that she couldn't even ask around to find out who it belonged to. If that wasn't the case, she would have asked, "Whose book is this?" in the classroom afterwards. Considering that gym class was about to start, it wouldn't be strange if she put the book in her own desk. She wanted to find the book's owner, but never got the chance. Taking all of the above into account, it was most likely Miss Ito. Just now I confirmed this with her. I'm glad she was still around after class. It took some time to find her. Is that why Kurogaya-san left earlier? And I am all out of time for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye-bye!